Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Wendy from Little Nest Crafts, and welcome to this latest collaboration, which is called the Sunflower Collaboration, hashtag God's Beauty, and it's run by Samantha Magness of BeautyinBooksCo, and also Esther Steele, who's from the TruckingScribe. And what they've done is they've each produced some digitals and made a glorious kit, sunflower kit, hence the name Sunflower Collaboration, and it's to celebrate God's beauty for everything that he's made on the earth, and for us to enjoy. Now, the collaboration, for those of you who don't know, it runs from the 29th of July until the 25th of August. And by the time you see this video, it'll have been running for about a week. So I do hope that you've been able to go along and visit all these participants, all these artists who have taken part in the collaboration, and they're going to be producing some lovely projects. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing what you've seen so far, and if you haven't seen any, then do go along. And what I will do, I'll put this up here so that you can see. What you do is you go to hashtag God's Beauty. If you put that in the search engine in YouTube or on Google, it'll bring you to this page, and you'll just be able to click on each of the people's names in the list, and it will take you straight to their websites on YouTube, where they're going to be showing their projects. So I'll just hold it there for a minute longer for those of you who want to take a screenshot. There we go. And as I say, it's run by BeautyinBooksCo, Sam and Esther from the TruckingScribe. There's going to be lots of giveaways as well. I'm not sure what they are, so it'll be a surprise for me as well as it is for you. I hope you enjoyed my last video. Just to recap what I did in my last video, I actually made some hidden paper clips. And for those of you that don't know, I'm going to be producing a little sort of notebook, just a little mini journal really. It's got 2 signatures, and it's full of all the papers with some intermingled with some coffee dyed pages, and I've made some book page pockets, and these are some of the paper clips, hidden paper clips that we made in my last video. So if you haven't seen that, if you go back and go into my playlist, you'll see all the videos that I'm going to be doing and that I have done for this collaboration. So today's project, what I want to do is I want to make some page tabs to go on the side of my pages. So what I've done is I've made a few prototypes, a couple of prototypes, and I want to show you how I've actually made them. I've made them a little bit longer, and the reason for that is will all become clear when I put them on the page. But to start off, I'll show you a close-up of what I've got, how far I've got at the moment. So it's just plain white card, you know, scraps of card that I'd got in my stash, and I've just cut them to shape, and I've used some stamps on to, you know, to make them less white, and I've gone round them with some ink. So I'll show you how I've got to do those, how I've got that far, should I say. And what I've done, excuse my arm, is I've used my envelope punch, and I've cut out some, you know, I've got these scraps of card, and these ones measure 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 3 5/8 of an inch by roughly about an inch, just over an inch and a smidgen. And then all I've done is I folded them in half. You know, this was sort of a big long piece of card that I'd got from an A4 piece of 160 GSM cardstock, and I've just cut it into these sections and folded it in half. And then all I've done is this corner here I've lined up with my score line on here on my memory keepers envelope maker, and I just punch then, and you get a little score line, a little dip in there where it punches it out. And then all I've done is I've put that along the 3-inch mark here, and I've scored again, or I've punched it again, and then with my scissors I've just cut that little bit off, turned it over, and I've cut this off. Now, I saw this method a few years ago now, so I can't remember who I actually saw doing it, but you know, it's out there somewhere on YouTube. So I do apologise to the person that I watched doing this, because I can't remember. It's you know, quite a while ago now. So I'll put that to one side and we'll do another one. There we go. So you just take your card. Now the part that's you folded in half, not the open edge, you put the open edge towards you, and then you get your corner, match your corner with the score line on your envelope maker, and punch, and then turn it over. Oopsie-daisy. You turn it over, line it up with the 3-inch mark. I mean, if you want to make them longer, you can do. You just use longer papers. So you'd ignore the 3-inch mark and you just make you know, it as long as you want that tab to be. But I decided, oopsie-day, that's better. That was the length that I wanted for mine. So I'll snip that bit off again. Turn it over, snip that bit off again. There we go. So we pop that to there, and we'll do another one. Fold line towards the ruler, this corner with the scoreboard, punch, turn it over, and I'm putting mine towards the 3-inch mark, and it makes sure that you know, that corner, so you can ignore that as long as the corner of your paper is in line with the score line on both sides. You know, it'll make this, you know, however long you want it really. So I'll snip those two off there. So that's another one. 1, 2, 3. We'll do one more. Same again. Put that towards the score line and punch. Turn it over. Make sure your corner is with the score line and punch again. And snip those off. And the last one, I may as well do this last one. There we go. Right, I'll just get rid of my just get rid of my daisy. There we go. Just get rid of my envelope board and get rid of these little tabs on the end. Right, let's move those out the way so they're not interfering with what we're going to be doing next. Right, so now what I've done is I've taken some of my stamps, and they're like the field note stamps, but they're not Tim Holtz's. And then I'll use my distress oxide, and we'll do some stamping. Now I'm just going to get a scrap piece of paper to put underneath. There we go. There we go. And we'll do a little bit on either side. Right, we'll take that one off. We'll see what else we've got in here. We've got some numbers. It's a nice big number there. And then it'd be a good idea if we have it the right way round, so it can be seen on the tab. We don't want them all to be same, so I'll pop some on the reverse as well. And some of them going off the page. Let's have a look what's on the back there. Right. We could have this one. That's slightly different. There we go. Which ones haven't I done? That one. And on the back of that one. Back of that one. And we'll do sideways on there. And let's have a look. We've got a list of numbers here. some on this one. And we'll find another one as well. Let's have a look. So that one's done. And that one's done. Need a bit more on here. Oops. Let's have a look. There we go. That's okay. And this one. There we are. Maybe a little bit something along the bottom there. Specimen. There we go. So I'll just put those on there for me to wash. Leave to one side for a second. Right, now then what we'll do is just ink round the corners. I don't know whether you're an inker, but I'm an inker. I am an inker unless they're really, you know, pale pastel colours, in which case it's really, really light, the ink that I put on. Or I try and match it up, you know, so if it's a pastel blue, I'll try and ink it around the edges in a blue, so it doesn't stand out too much. But I do like to ink. Last one. There we go. I think I've done both sides. Right. So let's have a look. I'll just show you what they look like. So it just takes the whiteness off. I think I inked around that one. Yep. Right, what I've done is I've gathered a few laces together, some scrap bits and bobs, and I've got some little bits of book page and some of the scraps that I've saved from the doing the pockets inside my little journal. And what we're going to do is decorate and sort of collage on these. So let's have a look what we've got. We've got a bit of scrappy lace there, which we could put on one of the tags, which looks fine. So if I get my glue, my 3-in-1, Look for the right side or the wrong side. I think it's that way. It's always hard to tell. On some of the laces. And then maybe we could have a little bonnet on that corner. And I'll just ink. I think I've done most of these previously. And then maybe we could have some of these little pieces that I told you about before. In my previous video, I think I mentioned some of these smaller I'll just get my tweezers. So we've got a little bonnet on that side, and then we could maybe get a sentiment. Let's have a look. Power and majesty. Or maybe tuck that underneath the bonnet there. Not quite sure. What have we got? We could put a butterfly on. Yeah, I think I like that. Or maybe a blue one. Let's have a look. No, I think I like the yellow one. There we go. In fact, I'll turn that, seeing it's going to be on the side of a page. I'll turn it round a little bit. Yeah, we'll put that on as well. There we are. And then the other side, you can leave as is really, because it's got your stamps on. And it's up to you, you can decorate it as well, but if you imagine having a few of these inside your journal, they can make things a bit bulky. So let's have a look, see what it looks like on a page. Let's take this first page for example. And I won't glue them on now because they're still a bit wet. So there, you've got that down the side of a page. And I think I might actually put it on. And then it's on then, isn't it? But I won't put it on with 3 in 1, I'll put it on with this. have a look. Make sure. I'll put it on this page because I thought it looked quite nice. I don't know about you, but I don't mind things sticking out because I've made my journal cover plenty big enough. So let me just take that up a bit and I'll just slide it down a bit more. Oopsie-daisy. So that it's just the tab, that's better. Let's have a look now. There we go. So there you have a nice little tab on the side of your page, and then you've got that on the other side which you could decorate. You could add, you know, a few more of these flat ones. Excuse me, my dog has gone. I've got two dogs and one's gone outside and started barking and set the other one off. So you could, you know, put these sort of things on, or you could put a strip. What I did, there is another strip with that, and I cut down the edge of it, so you could actually cover that with that just to hide it, which looks quite nice. So we'll have another look. We'll do another one. So take another one of these and just put my glue lid on, and we'll get some more lace. And maybe put some book page. So let's pop a bit of that on there, and let's have a look. What else have we got? We could just tear a bit of this. Yep, I think I like that. Just unblock my glue. There we are. we've got a label here which says in Jesus' name, which I'm going to pop in the middle. And then let's have a look. We'll get a nice blue butterfly, I think. Maybe one a little bit smaller. Let's have a look. That's a smaller one, I think. Or even a purple one might be nice. Yep, I think that would be nice. And then we'll put, sorry about that, my dog's brought his bone in. See if we can get a flower or something to go over the other side. Or we could have the other hat. Or we could actually cut round there, do some fussy cuts. Yep, I think we'll pop that because we've got the purple butterfly. And then maybe put one of those . There we are. So you've got another one there. So you've got a big book page. I'll just ink around the edges. Fill that bit of white in. And then all we need to do is give the butterfly a bit of bling to put some sparkle on that. So there we are. Do hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'm just wondering whether to do one more. How much time have we got? Oh, 36 minutes. So go on, we'll do one more. So we've got that one. We've got that one. And we'll take another one. Excuse my bird. It's got very noisy here this evening. What with the parrot and the dog chomping on his bone. So let's have a look. We've got another piece of lace there. That might be nice. It's been coffee dyed. Yep. And I don't mind that it's hanging off the edge because we want it a little bit grungy look. And I think I will put a bit of this on as well. There we are. Needs to be a bit thinner. We've got that piece, or we could have that piece. Yeah, I think we'll have that piece. Don't want to cover up all the writing. There we are. And then we could go with another butterfly there. What have we got in the way of butterflies? Let's have a look. Another yellow one. Oh, we've got some. That's rather a nice purpley one. Oh, we've got a green one. Let's have a look. That's rather a nice one. Up at the top. And then we could go for a we could go for that there. With a green butterfly. What's this one? Keep your face to the sunshine. I did think I'd got some fussy cut flowers. I think that needs something colourful up there. Let me see. Oh no, he's rather splendiferous. blue. Nice blue one. Now that might be rather nice. Let's just ink around the edges. Before I glue that down, there is, I'm sure that, oh, there it is. There's a fussy cut flower, just to make sure. No, I quite like the big one actually. I think that's with the leaves hanging over. And let me just make sure that I've got the right one. Yeah, that's rather nice. Okay, let's pop this down first. Then this one. And then this. I'm not sure I like that bit of lace. I might just have to snip that little bit off when I can get my scissors. Just to, yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah. So there we go. Let me just tidy the decks a little bit. Put those back. And the rest of my tags. And butterflies. I'll keep that because it might come in handy for one of the other ones. So we've got that one. And that one, and that one, with those few left to do, which I'll do off camera. So I do hope that you like that project, and hope that it's inspired you to have a go at making some tabs for the end of your pages, and you know, have a you know, an experiment with stamping on them, excuse me, and putting lace on, and book page, and anything else that takes your fancy, really. So yes, I hope that you'll join me in my next video. Sorry, I was just thinking about something else in the back of my head. another thoughts come to mind for another project. So, but I'll keep that for another time. So take care, everybody, and hope that you have a good week and enjoy the rest of your week and weekend. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you to all my regular subscribers, and if you're new here, thanks for watching, and I do hope that if you like what you've seen, that you'll subscribe to my channel. It'd be much appreciated. So until next time, bye.